This is your Eagle Update. The Lady Eagles would open play this week by falling to Mary Hardin-Baylor in a 79-69 loss on February 13th. February 15th may have been senior day, but Lady Eagles seniors Kendra Davis and Tamara Wilkett had help from freshman Brianna Moulds and sophomore Ashley Hips in the final seconds of their comeback victory over the Concordia Lady Tornadoes. Kendra Davis brings it within 3, and Brianna Moulds sinks one from the perimeter with 9 seconds left to tie it up for overtime.
Gonna have one more shot. Rosley for 3. Got it! Eagles tied 53-53. And Brianna Moulds.
Sophomore Ashley Hips will have none of it though, as she runs it the entire length of the court and lays it in, getting fouled in the process and completing a 3-point play with 3.8 seconds left on the clock and winning the game for Ozarks. With the win, the Lady Eagles are now 9-14 overall and 8-12 in conference, which puts them in the number 8 spot in the ASC, currently good enough to qualify for the tournament, just ahead of Hardin-Simmons' overall record of 8-15. The Eagles lead Mary Hardin-Baylor for most of the first half, but the Crusaders would tie it up at 31 as the teams head into the locker room for halftime. Crusaders ultimately managed to pull out a 70-65 win. Next, the Eagles take on the number 3 team in the ASC as Concordia comes to Mabee Gymnasium. The Eagles are fired up, and Chris McCrary and Ricky Allen post this monster alley-oop for the cameras. Concordia came out strong in the first half, but Ozarks stole the momentum and the ball in the second half as Ricky Allen gets 5 takeaways and 21 points. Ted Beard would put up 22 points of his own and grabbed 11 rebounds. The Eagles were down until the end though, with Concordia leading 85-84 with 1:05 left on the clock. So Ricky Allen turns things around and puts 2 points on the board, and Ozarks is up by 1. Ted Beard gets fouled and sinks both to put the Eagles up by 3. And then, senior Andrew Cummings, playing his first game since breaking his hand against Louisiana College earlier in the season, gets the free throw to give the Eagles a 4-point lead that the Tornadoes just can't come back from. Eagles are now 8-15 overall and 6-14 in conference. Ozarks baseball gets back on the field with non-conference opponent Augsburg coming all the way from the icy tundra of Minnesota. The Eagles played a doubleheader on February 14th, coming from a 9-5 deficit in the 5th inning of the first game to win 10-9, as Tony Morales goes 4 for 4, knocking in 5 RBIs and hitting 1 out of the park. In the second game, the Eagles barely find the scoreboard, only putting up 2 in Augsburg's 15-2 victory. The Eagles would take the series on Saturday, though, as Grady Finley would get the win and Andrew Beck the save, as the Eagles went into the 9th leading 7-3 and only allowed 2 runs in the final inning. Ozarks softball got off to a rough start, however, dropping all 4 of their opening games to Concordia. Chad Floyd, co-recipient of the ASC Trainer of the Year Award, was honored during the basketball games on the 13th. For KUOZ Sports, I'm Ryan West.